What is up, YouTube? We are back here yet again with another Doki exit music video here on the channel. I believe this is episode 6? I think? I'm not 100% sure. Either way, though, we're just gonna get straight into it. As I'm probably about to post this, I probably haven't posted in 2 days, so I'm gonna make that up to you guys by doing a double upload today. So yeah, expect another video pretty soon after I upload this one. But yeah, we're just gonna get right back into it. As the movie credits roll, I realize it's now early morning. I nudge Natsuki to stand, and she follows. I head to the kitchen for a drink, and Natsuki lingers behind me.
Fire Demon? Can we sleep together again?
Hold on, I need to get my Natsuki voice back up. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I think I got it now. Sure. Come on then. Natsuki and I head upstairs to her bedroom. I let her in first to change. She closes the door on me and I wait patiently outside.
Just because I said I love you, that doesn't give you the right to peep.
I know. I'll stay out, I promise. Of course I won't invade her privacy. Not without her consent, anyway.
Okay, I'm ready. Come in.
I inch the door open, and Natsuki is already in bed. If you guys can tell, yeah, my Natsuki voice might be a little bit different from what it usually is, because I just took some medicine because I have a cough right now, so I shouldn't cough in this video, but I do, have a bit of a sore throat, so my Natsuki voice is not the same as it usually is. I inch the door open, and Natsuki's already in bed. I grab my pajamas from the top drawer and take off my top as...
Huh? Did you really just... in front of me?
What's the problem? Natsuki seems tense. As if she wants to say something, but is withholding it.
Dummy.
Oh, right. I was about to get undressed in front of her. Do I ever stop and think about anything? Moving out into the hall for a moment, I get changed into my pajamas. I come back in. I climb into bed after turning off the light. Natsuki immediately rolls over and holds me tight as she did the night before.
Good night, Fire Demon.
Friday. That's just the alarm going off. I jerk awake, waking Natsuki as well. Oh, sorry. I forgot to turn my phone off. Natsuki lays back down and closes her eyes.
It's fine, Fire Demon.
I check my phone to see who tried to call me. Sayori's mother. Oh, shit. That can't be good. Climbing out of the bed and moving into the hall, I call her back and ask if everything's alright. No, everything is not alright. She explains to me that Sayori had a meltdown last night. She was hysterical. Screaming that she wanted to die. That life is nothing but pain. Nothing but seemingly endless suffering. She tells me that Sayori has been admitted to the hospital. Apparently the two of them will be back in a few days. She also instructs me to check my mail. Apparently, Sayori came by last night to see us when we got back. Instead of knocking, she dropped a letter off. I wish Sayori and her well and head downstairs. Okay, at least she didn't kill herself. Okay, that's a positive. I can't believe this happened again. At the foot of the door, there's an envelope with my name on it. Tearing it open, I begin to read. Sayori. Life isn't work. It's nothing but suffering. Day by day, my mind is fluttering. Thoughts of death, depression is rising. If I end up dead, it won't be surprising. I stare at a wall and think about this. I've been feeling this way since I was a kid. I stare at my knife. Not that, too messy. I think of some pills swallowed in vain. I think of a gun at my head I would aim. I would sleep sound and not have to take the pain and the suffering I live through each day. I'm mentally exhausted trying to keep up, but all I want is to sleep and never wake up. Holy shit. I can't believe what I'm reading. Not again. I'm glad her mom took her to the hospital. I noticed a note written on the back. I wish I was her. I feel sick. I can't believe this. Natsuki walks up behind me.
What's the matter?
I wordlessly hand her the poem.
Oh, God!
Natsuki is about to hand it back to me before she notices the scribble on the back.
Wait, there's more!
It takes her a second to process what it meant. She loosens her grip on the paper, letting it fall out of her hands.
Oh! How did she even...
No clue. We both stand in the doorway for a moment. Eventually, we both take a seat on the couch together.
You should call. Maybe ask her mom if she wants you to visit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I ring Sayori's mother and she answers right away. I ask if Sayori would like me to visit. According to her, she'd love it. I let her know I'll be there as soon as I can. Looks like I'm going right now. You coming with?
No, I don't really want to get involved.
So you'll be okay to be here by yourself for a few hours?
Yeah, I'll just watch TV or something. I think I'll get my clothes washed. I've been wearing your stuff for 2 days now.
Alright, sure. I take my phone and my keys off the table. Alright, if there's anything that we have learned from Exit Music when we, or not Exit Music, fucking My Escape when we played that, you never leave Natsuki at your house alone. I nip her on the cheek and as I pass by her seat again. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. I lock the door behind me, heading to the bus stop. I barely make it to my stop in time. It's only a short ride to the hospital. I enter through the emergency doors. Moving as quickly as is allowed, I find the reception desk and explain that I'm here to visit Sayori. They give me Sayori's room number. I move quickly to the mental health wing. I find her number and enter her room. Sayori!
Fire demon!
Sayori's mother leaves the room to give us privacy. I found your poem.
I figured...
Sayori, what's the matter? I told you I'm always here for you. Speak to me.
Well, last night I wanted to... But all I could hear through the door was you. You and her, laughing. It was just like the two of you were laughing at me.
Sayori, you don't understand.
No, I get it. It makes perfect sense.
Sayori,
Do you know how much it hurts to see you so happy? To know that I'll never be needed? It feels like a knife being plunged into my chest, Fire Demon. Over and over and over again. And I can't stand it anymore.
Sayori, Natsuki's staying with me because...
Fire Demon, you don't need to rub it in. You're happy with her. You don't need me anymore. There's no point hiding it. Just go.
Sayori, please, just let me explain.
Fire Demon, go away! Please!
Having heard the commotion, a nurse peeks her head through the door. She asks if there's a problem.
Please, just get him out of here.
Sayori, wait, please. complying with the nurse's request to leave, I'm forced to make my own way out of the wing. I'm escorted back to the reception area where I'm instructed to leave. As I'm walking down the street, Sayori's words ring in my head. I caused this. This is my fault. I can't believe this is happening again. Turning the corner to my stop, I watch as the bus speeds off. God damn it! I begin to walk back to my house. Damn! I genuinely feel bad for Sayori. Like, actually, I feel so bad for her. It took me a lot longer to get back home than I thought. I opened my front door. Natsuki, you there? Okay, alright, we're fucked. Yep, alright, we learned absolutely nothing from my escape. No answer. I checked downstairs, but she's nowhere to be found. Natsuki? I head upstairs and hear a rustling coming from the guest room. I gently open the door. Okay, whew. Alright. Natsuki punches me in the stomach, almost dropping her towel in the process.
Fire demon? Do you ever knock?
Sorry.
Get out, pervert!
Sorry. Damn. I managed to get that out before Natsuki slams the door in my face. Kneeling onto my knees, winded, I gasped for air. Takes me a moment to collect myself, but I get back to my feet. From the hallway, I repeatedly apologize through the door.
Fire demon, you gotta be more careful!
Alright, hold on, I'm just gonna reread that because I just had to do something.
Fire demon, you gotta be more careful! You could have seen me! You know.
I know, it was an accident. I'm sorry, okay? You didn't need to hit me so hard, though.
I wasn't sure it was you until I'd already hit you. I'm sorry, too. Just please knock next time, okay?
I will, don't worry.
Now give me a minute to get ready.
Sure, I guess I'll just be in my room. I retreat to my room and wait. While I'm sat at the computer, my phone pings from across the room. Picking it up, I see it's a text from Yuri? How'd she get my number? Is this Fire Demon's number? It's Yuri. I have no choice but to reply. Yeah, it's me. What's up? I need to talk to you about what you saw yesterday. I stare at it for a minute. She wants to talk about the cuts, or are you talking about your arms? She takes a moment to respond, sending over a sizable paragraph. Yes. The fuck is this music? I was never given a chance to explain myself. I'm gonna have to be careful with how I word my sentences. Well, I'm gonna ask the questions then. Alright. Did you cut yourself because you might be depressed? No, I'm not depressed. In fact, it's quite the contrary. The pain is what motivates me. It's so exhilarating. It's almost like a high. Then, how did you start? She takes her time writing out her response. The 3 pips indicating that she's typing flicker one by one. Eventually, her explanation comes out as a large paragraph. Well, I've always had a morbid fascination with knives, from when I was young. Before I started, I'd just collect them, all different styles, engravings, colors. They really are beautiful. And, well, while reading a book some time ago, the topic came up. I was only gonna try it once to see what it felt like. But it grew into a fully fledged addiction. I know, courtesy of Monica, that's not a good position to be in, but I can't stop. There's just something about the blade effortlessly slicing open my skin that excites me. It's such a thrill, I can't help it anymore. The sensation is too powerful. That is not healthy! This is something else. I don't even know what to do. But there's something nagging at my mind. Speaking of Monica, how'd she find out? Another few minutes pass. Another paragraph. It was one day after the club had ended, no more than 2 weeks ago. I don't even remember what I was doing at the time. But my sleeves slipped up and Monica saw everything. We spoke about it for a few hours. She even invited me to her house to talk in private. She tried to help, and I could tell that she cared, but nothing she suggested actually worked. After she had shut down the Literature Club's festivals, she took it out on me. She assumed that I was going to blame her, even though I really didn't think any less of her when she had no choice but to postpone it. All I said was that she should have tried to get in contact with everybody before the festival started. She didn't really take it well. She threatened me, telling me not to make a scene about the festival in front of the rest of you, or she'd tell everyone about my arms. I was very shaken by what she said, not just because of what she was threatening, but because I'd never seen that side of her before. And if I'm honest with you, Fire Demon, she scares me. Once again, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know the full story. I can't approach it now. I hesitate. If anything, I just want to convince Yuri to seek professional help for her self-harm. If I have a say in it, that can't go on any longer. I see. And have you considered getting help for your arms? How can I convince myself to get help when I'm the best I've ever been? The best she's ever been? I don't think she understands what she's getting herself into. Not to say that I fully do. Right. I can hear Natsuki moving through the house, humming to herself. Well, I've gotta go. See you later. Alright, Fire Demon. I'll speak to you another time. In the club, perhaps. But I just wanted to thank you for trying to help. Even if it won't change much, it shows that you care. I do care. Bye, Yuri. I sent her a final text, throwing my phone onto the bed. Natsuki knocks on my door. Yeah, come in.
See? It's not that hard, Fire Demon.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
Ooh, I know. You can carry my Parfait Girls collection home for me.
So this is your home now, huh?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought I could, stay here?
I'm a little worried I took my teasing too far. Oh, I dropped my phone. How could I say no to her? Well, of course, Natsuki. I was only trying to tease you. Though, now that you mention staying, you might actually need this. Turning to my bedside drawer, I rummaged through it for a second, looking for my spare house key. My phone beeps, and Natsuki beats me to checking it. Opening the message, Natsuki recoils, dropping my phone to the floor, disgusted. Oh god, what was it? Hey, watch it! As I go to pick up the phone, I see for myself what had sickened Natsuki. It's a picture of Yuri. She's sitting on her bed. Her scarred arm is covering her otherwise bare legs. She's wearing a purple bra, a small crimson heart drawn on her left breast with a red marker. What? I'm sorry, what? Or at least I hope it is. I don't know how to respond. Closing my messages down, I throw my phone back onto the bed. That was just random, okay. Natsuki is distraught.
Fire Demon? What the hell was that doing on your phone?
I don't know.
And her arms. The heart?
We were talking about her arms before. I told her to get some help, but she wasn't listening to me. Natsuki, I promise you, I didn't say anything to encourage her to send something like that. I retrieve my phone from the bed and show Natsuki the messages regarding her arms. I purposefully keep the messages regarding Monica hidden, as I don't want Natsuki to jump to conclusions. She's just as confused as I am. Yuri, she needs serious help.
Clearly. But why'd she send that to you? And be so open about this with you?
Well, I saw her arms yesterday. As before, I omit Monica from the incident. She told me not to tell anyone, so I didn't, because I didn't know what the hell else to do.
Fire Demon, you know we're gonna have to talk to her about this. It's not healthy to be cutting like that. And it doesn't help that she clearly gets off doing it. There must have been something in her head that made her think this was okay. I've known Yuri for as long as I've been in the club. And yeah, she gets overly attached the moment anyone shows her any attention. I hate to say that, but it's true. But holy crap! I've never seen anything like that before.
We'll talk to her the next chance we get, okay?
Alright, Fire Demon.
Oh, before I forget, I take the spare house key from my desk drawer and hand it to Natsuki. To my surprise, Natsuki's mood seems to completely shift. She pauses for a moment before jumping into my arms.
Fire Demon! Thanks! You're the best boyfriend ever!
As those words escape Natsuki's mouth, she jumps back. That was the first time she's called me that. I can't help but smile. Hearing her call me that made the text with Yuri, Monica's argument, everything melt away. They didn't matter. The more I've spent with Natsuki, the more frequently I've felt this way. Waking up next to her, reading with her, hearing her tell me she loves me, feeling her arms wrapped around me. I never thought I could feel this way about someone. Natsuki, you're the best girlfriend I could have asked for.
You're just saying that, aren't you?
No, Natsuki, I'm not just saying that. I love you. More than words can let me describe. So it's official then?
Yeah. I guess so. I love you so much, Fire Demon.
I pull Natsuki close to me, holding her tight. She pulls back for a moment and stares at me. I lift her chin up and kiss her. Natsuki buries her face into my chest again and squeezes me as tight as she can.
I never want this to end.
The two of us stay locked in this embrace for what feels like an eternity, but in reality probably only lasted a few minutes. Just as we're separating, the doorbell rings.
You want to get that?
I nod. Alright, well, we're gonna leave that episode of Doki Doki Exit Music here. Lots of shit happened in this episode. We learned a lot about everybody. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. Helps me out a ton, and it encourages me to create more videos in the future. But with that, I'm gonna leave that episode here. Peace out.